Is the fact that Georgia voted for 2 Democratic senators, is that a sign of a shift? Or is it just people that got out to vote who hadn't voted before?
Yeah, I think it's a shift in a sense, but not maybe the shift of overcoming the division. Okay, the division is still there.
Yeah, I
It's
agree.
still there. So we still have to think about how to overcome it and why. The question is always like, what is the motivation? Why to overcome it? Why not just live in different bubbles, no? On
Yeah.
different islands? And
Yeah.
could we all be happy doing this? You know, like Germany was divided. We say we live in one world, we live in the other world, and we agree
Okay.
not to kill each other.
Okay, that's a good point.
Right. So that's one option. However, for me, from everything I know, and I studied this for a long, long time, is we are in big trouble. We have huge challenges as a humanity going forward, right? We have climate change, we have pandemics. This will not be the last one. With everything that happens, we have racial injustice, we have social divide, we have the gap between the poor and the rich is becoming bigger and bigger. And at some point in time, it is already a problem, but it becomes even a bigger problem. That's what I'm saying. So, and I could add a lot of other issues and challenges we have. So what I'm saying is the argument, the motivation, the commitment for unity has to come from that. So if I have the thought experiment, take two extreme people that are on the extreme opposite of, let's say they are still normal, healthy people mentally, and they can feel emotions and everything, but they are on opposite spectrums of their value system when it comes to ideology or to how we should run a country or how we should live and things. You put them on an island, like a Robinson Crusoe island, and the only way to survive is if they collaborate. And they understand that. Will they kill each other or will they work together? Right? So this is a small thought experiment. You start somewhere, right? Now, so that's very vivid, right? You can envision that, right? So you can almost make a movie out of it and see how that goes. And maybe there are reality shows that play on that. But the thing is, then if we take this to the planet, right? We are on that island in the universe, and only if we unite, if we collaborate, we are going to create a future for our children that is livable, that has a chance for them to thrive, to be well, okay, to have a similar chance that we had when we inherited this earth. So that's my thinking. So it has to do with consciousness, but it has also to do with doing experiments between human beings. And I have seen that people hating each other. I had in my large teams, there were somebody that hated each other because they didn't know each other. But once I facilitated the right opportunity to people to get to know each other, things changed. Suddenly they realized we are not so different from each other than we thought we are, and we are not a threat to each other either.